What up, YouTube world? Don't normally do this. Don't even have really a top whatever in the collection. But for ManicMoustakas, it's got a top 8 collection, or top 8 video contest thingamabobber going on right now. See if I can find it. It's right here. Top 8 cards in your collection. I'm not looking like the top end stuff, but looking for some stories, love behind it. But of course, I'm not gonna go with a couple base cards. I'm open wide. But go with, I don't even know how many I grabbed. It's more than 8. I think it's like 11. So I'll throw some ties in here. But first up, this 2009 Allen Ginter Mini Red Auto. This was only available in the rip cards, and I've only seen 3. I've owned 2, and this one came from a fella on Freedom Cardboard because I made a deal with him back in 2011, or must be, yeah, 2011, to finish off the set, because this was the last one he needed, and I got mine in a poorly listed auction on eBay, and I got nervous because the seller had 0 feedback, or 1 or 2 or whatever, and so I sold it to him for what, 100, and he promised, hey, if one ever pops up at a reasonable price, well, I'll get it for you and send it to you free of charge. Plus he threw in a 2006 Sweet Spot Sweet Beginnings patch. So I mean, and I trust him no matter what. I'm pretty good friends with him. Talked to him at Nats 2 years ago. Hopefully this year again. But this would be at number whatever 8, tied with this, which I didn't know existed until I purchased it, I think in October, November last year. Quad Auto, Hanley, Waino, Kane, and Josh Johnson, number to 10 out of Signature Stars 09. I couldn't hit the bin quick enough, just because, again, when I don't see a Josh Johnson for a while, or if I have never seen it, usually I try to get in the collection as quick as possible. So got that, and I was stoked about that. Plus it doesn't hurt to have a couple of games future stars on there, rising stars with Kane and Waino, Hanley, and whatever. If I had Verlander, I'd be really happy. Got this one back in April 2012 when I was over in the Philippines. Fortunately, it got shilled up to my max from Big Boy Sports Cards on eBay, but I got it. Nonetheless, it's a gold ink, which he didn't inscribe anything, which I'm not thrilled about that, but whatever. It gets out of the... It's in the collection. That's where it's going to stay, so... Wow. Florida's getting some fucking calls here. That's bullshit. This, which I'm sure none of you have remember seeing me have or not. But he plays for the Cubs. What a big fish. Tony Zitch. 2010. Bowman Chrome Superfractor. But very nicely centered. At some point I'd like to get it graded. But again, same thing with everybody else. You're always nervous about sending the stuff off. A true 101. This one just came in, what, December time maybe? Between October and December. Not really focusing, which I'm stoked about that, but right there it's got the 101. Oh, the 06 Sweet Spot update. Guy came down finally in a ton in price and worked out a deal, got it. Completes that rainbow with to 5 to 20, what to 35 to 100, all that stuff. So another one. Sure, Team Bag isn't gonna do any favors, but SPX 06, 1 of 1. What was this? This was an 09? 2010. One of the two in June. Might have been 09. But this popped up. And eBay was acting goofy that night. And luckily I was able to get in from my phone. Put the bid. I had a few other people say that, hey, you got lucky. Then, well, I'd rather be lucky than good. Paid a decent amount for it. Not a ton, but... Dennis Northcutt. Collector's Edge graded. On the bottom, it's only 1 of 12 PSA DNA. A lot of you probably have never seen these either. If you have, congratulations. It's a leatherback auto. Right there, it's got the leatherback, and then there's this auto. It's the only one I've ever seen. So, stoked to get that. That did cost a pretty penny too. This one, on the other hand, one of 1. Got this January 09. Buddy of mine got it for me. Paid him. I couldn't believe how much this went for. This went cheaper than 40 shipped for the SP Authentic 101 Auto from his quote-unquote rookie year. This one was the most I'd ever spent on a JJ card. Bottom 101. Weaver, Kane, and Johnson. Not digging the Kane auto being all goofy, but it's a 101, so I'm not too concerned with it. Love that with 3 of the best young pitchers in the majors now. Number 2 would be this Dennis Northcutt Masterpiece Edition Platinum 2000 Ultra. On the bottom, the only one of 1 Masterpiece. And I got this from Dog and Suds. He used to be my main competition for brown stuff on eBay. Back when him, Travis Prentice, Jejuan Dawson, Kevin Johnson, William Green, Tim Couch, all them guys, when they came back in the league, he just went mad hard after him. And I picked that up off of him for what I thought was an awesome price. And last one. Probably one of my most viewed videos of all time. But our Triple Threads 2010. Got this in what, early January. Strasburg Johnson. Just the nasty patches on there. Dual auto. Was waiting for something with Strasburg patches because everything else Has nice jaunts and stuff, but it does not have any Strasbourg. It's usually gray or white, so to get this at the price I got it for, knowing what other people have spent on the stuff to 50, and even the ones to 25, man, I'm super happy about that. So that would be the number one right now. But there's a ton I didn't show that I'd still consider cards that are in the top 5, top 10, and this is just a sampling. So thanks for the contest, and everybody else get amongst it, because I think the close is tomorrow. So if you see this tonight, try to get it in tonight and call it good. Take her easy, YouTube. She's easy. Take her twice.